Hello, I'm just testing out the mic. What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. If you're unaware, the Jesuit order runs the show by the code. And here we have more examples as to how they do it. If you're new here, which always seems to be a bunch of new people, which is great, because I hope I have your attention as you're going to see how this La Palma volcano is more Jesuit science experiment, more weather warfare modification from the gang. And I really like to thank Charlie Beats for bringing this up. And he noticed how his friend put in his calculator in the gematrinator. So in gematria, La Palma equals 56. Like natural disaster equals 56. And he was telling me this on a date with 65 days left in the year. And he was saying maybe it will happen on November 5th. A date with his 56 days in the year. But instead we get this riddle on Wednesday. So today is when it happened. 3.8, 3.9 magnitude earthquakes registered on La Palma on Wednesday. And again, Society of Jesus equals 56. Jesuit 42, today's the day with 42 numerology. But La Palma equals 56. 133 like government. 43, 20 killing. Earthquake 44. 163 the 38th prime. So this is how they do gematria and then put these numbers in their rituals. Earthquake equals 163, where you see the cipher. A is 1, Z, or excuse me. A is 26, Z is 1. When you reverse alphabetical order, 163 is the 38th prime number. Death, killing, murder, RIP equal 38. Here, 3.8 and 3.9 magnitude earthquakes registered. By the numbers. Volcano equals 107, like earthquake. I mean, this is, you see what I'm saying? They make and exacerbate these things and make them happen by the numbers, and they like how this all comes together. Catholic 35, I 35, Holy See 35. This is the Catholic Church. Why are they called the Holy See 35, like Catholic? Like eye, you see with your eye. Why does this work? Because it's just from the Jesuits. It's the easiest thing to see. You know, hope, guys. I do hope for the sake of humanity that last caller in Zach's stream is a troll. Because I really hope no one can be that stupid. But unfortunately they are, because I've heard those arguments before from retards. Again, guys, the simplest way to see how they're doing this shit and how it's not confirmation bias, I did it in my last fucking video. It's like, come on, how dumb do you have to be? The idiot couldn't A/B test like I did. All he has to do, the caller, all he has to do is go into something random and try to decode it and see how you get no number sequence that makes sense. It's from no number birthdays from anyone's birthday. But then when it's like all the 201s, you know, all from people's birthday on the correct date numerology, and all comes together exactly perfectly, and they do it every single day. That's impossible to happen. That's beyond a statistical improbability. It's just impossible for that to happen organically. You know how the 40-second pitch was a home run? It's the same gang doing that. That can't just be coincidence on top of all this. It's impossible. Sorry, I hate to say things are impossible, but that's the one thing that is impossible to happen just as anything happens naturally. For this one to be one giant coincidence with no break in between. That is impossible. Mathematically, statistically, you can clearly see how it is impossible to be anyone else but the Jesuits. That's why I don't take these intellectual types or any of these retards seriously. It's like, you couldn't think that? You're talking all smart, sound like you're so smart and intelligent. Oh, but da-da-da, see your confirmation bias. See, it's all da-da-da. But you couldn't see the simple thing like that? These people are retarded. So if you just joined La Palma 56, like Society of Jesus. I mean, I hate to say the same thing over and over again. So there's so many more things I'm missing here. Like I want to see what eruption equals. How many days from the Let's just take our time. Eruption 44. Today's what 44 date. 46. Today's a we're gonna find some sacrifices today. So Volcanic has that 47, and I see them use this number all the time. So I want to see that. But let's see from today to the Pope's birthday. Today's only is 2 days. 2 days, number for division from Arturo Sosa's birthday. Whoops. I mean, guys, that you see how it always works. It's subconscious. I put 1991 because that's my birthday. So whenever I do this all the time, whenever I'm decoding the fucking actor who's the superior general Arturo Sosa, I always put my 91 out of habit because you're used to writing that out. But 3 days, span of three, we're out three at 56. But I think it'll be more interesting with the Pope's birthday because it's a little further away. I mean, you see the riddle here though: 3, 56, 2. Number for division, your earthquake, the earth literally dividing. So from look 30, I mean, that's what I'm saying, guys. These are rituals. How do you not see this shit? First off, we get the big weather number. I mean, come on, look what we're seeing today. La Palma volcano live updates today. Eruption, tsunami warning, and latest news. And they're saying that they registered earthquakes today. On this 5 weeks, 2 days from the Pope's upcoming birthday, Pope 52. Again, like, what do you want me to fucking do? Anyone who's denying this shit, Pope 56, like La Palma. I mean, you see how they're fucking doing this? La Palma 56, Pope 56, 5 weeks, 2 days from his birthday. The Earth 52, like Pope, is quaking. And again, it's also 38 days with the end date, earthquake 163, the 38th prime. There's just no excuse at all. There's zero, zip, nothing, zilch. There's no excuse to not see how this is the Jesuit order putting this out. Guys, here's another thing, another clear lens thing to say, another explanation that maybe can help you see how these people like Brian, RFB, who aren't putting out this work are just shill pieces of shit. Do you see people like me or anyone else putting on Gematria and MOR? You see these people just like struggling to put out the information? Do you see Kayla saying, "Oh, I don't want to talk about Gematria at all"? No, I mean, you just get it. People see this work, get inspired to share it, and they fucking share it. And again, think about it. If it was anything about Zach, wouldn't maybe he go to Derek or someone else? I mean, he go anyway. He go many people in his community to show Gematria. Sure, Zach's the best person to talk about to really share this research and put it out there. But if that was really the blocker, I mean, I'm sorry, I would talk to Brian about this. See what I'm saying? See how that's not a solution? Because Brian is an agent. He doesn't want to put this information out because he's not supposed to. His employer is telling him not to. And he just probably even knows. His employer doesn't even have to tell him. I mean, he just obviously knows not to share this information. The guy's been here forever with his 500,000 subs. Again, guys, if you're there thinking Brian's legit, I don't know what to tell you. I honestly assumed that everyone knew that the guy was an agent, but unfortunately, no. So I think we've seen some good information here. I want to go to the chat real quick and get some quantity over quality stream. And when I say that, guys, I mean, yes, guys, in this, again, I'm all about quality, right? Good fleshed out decodes. But to show as many as I can of these people doing these, really clear numerical riddles, I think there's plenty of examples. Yeah, Russian. Do you know a Rage Against the Machine gets anybody? Do you know why I didn't mention Russian vids? Because he's the most obvious shill to the point where it's like it just went without saying. That's literally why I didn't mention Russian vids. The guy he's beyond shill. Like Brian's a shill, but I'm trying to say like Russian vids is on his own league of shilling. I really think to me that guy is something else. Hey, thanks, Ben. Appreciate you, man. UFO and volcanoes go hand in hand. Yeah, they do. And it could definitely be some, what's it called? Some Project Bluebeam type of predictive programming. So as the U.S. dials back, how long can mask rules last? This is the sign they have in front of Kroger. This is this. I mean, it's beautiful. Like I like the color schemes. What I can say about it. I kind of hate how they draw the mask there. It looks kind of silly. It looks kind of like a pretzel, like a yogurt colored pretzel. You know the white yogurt colored pretzels. That's what this fucking looks like. Stop! Don't buy our pretzels, you fat fucks. Which is guys, think about it. That's what they should tell them. That's healthy. If they care about their health, they would say that. Hey, fat fucker walking in, don't buy our fucking yogurt covered pretzels. They're not healthy. No, they want you to buy them so they can make money off of them. Obviously, the sneaky issue likely to be. But what I was gonna say about this sign is that, guys, I don't. This sign to me is irrelevant. It's just a work. It's literally a piece of art. Like guys, I'm not even kidding. These signs to me are a piece of art on the wall. Like, I'm sure it's propaganda, which it is 100%. What I'm trying to say is, it's just like, if you walk past art on the wall, if you don't really care for it, you just walk past it like it's nothing, just like another poster, another piece of art. I don't read it. I don't abide by it. It means nothing to me, and that should be your response also. A SpaceX launch is happening tonight. What you need to know. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Come on. On the day with 26 life lesson number, 62 numerology, 44 numerology, 42. I mean, this is perfect. Freemason space numbers are all tucked here. And we have the 314th day of the year. Pi. Oh, come on. Okay, I mean, are you seeing this shit? When you write out 22 divided by 7 in Gematria equals 314. 22 divided by 7 is 3.14. Space equals 26. Saturn 2142. Jesuit 42. Freemason 42 51. Conspiracy 51. Guys, that's why I hate seeing this shit. Because it's the same pattern. Guys, go back to my video from 2017. Literally talking about the numbers for space, Mason, conspiracy. Guys, I'm so consistent with this shit. How it's not confirmation bias. What a fucking retard. How could you fucking say this is confirmation bias? Again, a SpaceX launch is happening tonight. What you need to know. Why are you telling us this? Why is this happening tonight? And guys, you could have seen this ages ago. They pre-telegraphed these flights. They tell you ahead of time, so you could have seen this before. But I mean, come on. Conspiracy numbers, outer space numbers, conspiracy equals 51, right? 1, 2, 3. Outer space equals 1, 2, 3. 51 as well. 147. See what I'm trying to say? This gematria is the language that you need to know to understand the riddles and rituals that are put in front of your face from the Jesuit order, the federal government, on a daily basis. There's no way around it. And guys, again, I've always liked solving riddles and puzzles. This is not boring. I mean, as I'm saying, people are so against gematria. It's like, it's not even like it's so hard and boring and annoying to do this. It's not. It's easy as fuck. You don't have to think. Again, that's what is the first thing I did after checking this. After seeing this, I went straight to the date numerology and see the 26. I mean, it's easy. I didn't do anything. Space 26, Mason 62, Space 44. I mean, it's just, I'm done with this shit. So what do you think's gonna happen when you click on it? You'll probably get more of the same fucking numbers, and it's propaganda. Update at 244. I mean, come on. Space 44. This is by the numbers ritual from the Jesuit order. What did I just fucking tell you? We get the same fucking numbers again and again. Space 44 using the alphabetical order. See, they update this ritual, see, to 44, the 44th minute of the hour. See, the 44th minute of the hour, they are updating this, as I told you before we clicked on it. That's why I love these live streams, live decodes, to show you that anyone can come here and see the same fucking numbers from the Jesuit order every single time, over and over again. It's like, again, how's it Oh, yeah, that's what some retards, it's confirmation bias. It could have been anything, but it happened to be 44. And shut the fuck up. Look at the date numerology, 44. Again, 6 plus 2 is 7, or I'm talking too fast. 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. See, 2 plus 6 is 8. These all check out to 8. That's how, if you add individual, sure, these don't, but these are also valid numerologies. I mean, this is all, again, if you want to discount these, go ahead. I don't fucking care. Take the pieces that only make sense to you. I don't fucking care. But you see it 8. This is all valid numerology. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0 plus 20 plus 21, 44. Here you have 244, delayed SpaceX launch. I mean, come on. I think SpaceX is 68. That infamous number. Yep. 9431. 2001 A Space Odyssey came out in 1968. This could be some ritual for that. I don't know. Possibly, most likely. Look, 903. I mean, come on, Saturn 93. The Crew Dragon spacecraft is slated to take off atop a Falcon 9 rocket from NASA Kennedy Space Center at precisely 9:03 p.m. See? Why is that 9? Why 9:03? Why precisely 9:03? Because this is a Saturnian ritual from the Saturnian worshipping Jesuit occult federal government. They worship Saturn. Saturn 93. I mean, come on. Catholic 71, 710. Guys, again, this is why I hate looking at this shit. It is the same extremely obvious bullshit every single day. And instead of having supposedly smart people coming in to help us further this, they sit around and say it's confirmation bias. Like they're so intelligent. If it's, they use all these fucking things, all these fucking terms that they instead use. Let me rephrase that. Like, for example, like, they're the ones who do the ad hominem, not us. They're the ones who do the confirmation bias, not us. They're the ones with the cognitive dissonance, not us. They're the ones with the... There's one I'm even trying to think of. I can't say, but it's not us. But yeah, Occam's razor. I mean, I hate it when these idiots bring up Occam's razor. It's like, no, we are using Occam's razor. Clearly shows that this is the Jesuit order doing this by the code. Yes, it does. It's the simplest, easiest, most logical to understand thing. Occam's razor proves this easily. So any idiot comer saying that, it's like, shut up. I mean, come on. Contamination, they put in quotes, 58, like Freemasonry, like NASA, found in 58. NASA propaganda by the numbers. I mean, what do you know? By the way, NASA has some gematria like space. NASA equals 28 like space, 17 like space. Of course, NASA 35 like Catholic. All right, I'll call it about. It was like an 8. I gotta charge my computer. Like 8-minute decode. Most of it was just me being blown away at how by the numbers this crap is. Seabass. That's his YouTube name. Seabass. Yeah, well, what if he is a fucking ass? I mean, if he's listening in, I hope so. I would love him to show me how this is confirmation bias, because he can't. Again, these deniers need to sit down with a piece of fucking paper and a pencil and show me with the mathematics, with statistics and everything, show me how it is statistically very probable for these things to line up the way they do. Show me that, out of all the days in the year this is happening, and then you A/B compare. You got to do that and do it on paper and fucking show me. None of them will ever do it. It doesn't take that much work to do it. They won't. It's just fun. The sneaky issue likely to be big for 2020 elections just sees... okay, I thought this was a guy at a buffet or something. It's at a produce place. But, I mean, it's probably some symbolism. I want to kind of move on. Brian Williams leaving NBC. We could just see if he's doing it from... We could see if he's doing it by some Jesuit numbers from his birthday. And or numbers, 86, blood sacrifice, death, killing, murder, RIP numbers, because as I've shown, they'll have some blood sacrifice numbers, those death removal numbers, around this, because they're still being, leaving. But again, I like to just keep it very simple, is look for the Jesuit order. But again, man, I even point out that the death thing is death 25 and then 205 here. That's stuff like that. And again, it's not him dying, but I just noticed that pattern of death. Because again, his character is, kind of receding more into the spot and away from the spotlight.
Brian Williams is a giant of...
Thelema 125. Also, we have Brian Stelter talking about Brian Williams. Possible. I would only call it coincidence, which is really hard to even use that word with his bullshit, because I don't think it's coincidence at all. like Brian 44, like Cut 44, Brian 26, but I was only saying that it could be coincidence because Brian Stelter gives us so much propaganda. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, the Brian Laundry bullshit this guy was talking about too. So like, for the fact that this guy gives us so much propaganda, I think it's bound for him to talk about O'Brien. So there might not be a connection, but I still think there is. And I think I think it looks very clear. 28-year veteran. Brian's 26. Tuesday. So it's Tuesday. I heard about this on Twitter. I just didn't look into it at the time. Brian Williams. Yeah, Society of Jesus. This, him, Brian Stelter, Brian Williams. This is their employer. This is who they work for. Brian Williams, born May 5th, 1959. Guys, this is a scumbag. Like all he's done is giving you the fake story. Again, he gives you stories straight from the mainstream media, the news. I mean, so what does that tell you? Is everything he gives you is completely contrived BS, bullshit propaganda from the Jesuits. Fear porn, scaring people. I mean, this guy's terrible. He just looks all, they made him look all clean cut and look all cool and like he cares or something. No, the guy knows what he tells you is BS. So, putting the right date. Bavarian Illuminati 188, and then who are they founded by? The Jesuit Adam Weishaupt. This is what I'm trying to show you. This is one. Oh, look, we got Jesus, Hominum Salvator 266. Again, guys, I kept it very simple. I said, we'll just look for Jesuit numbers. Sure, we do get Kill 64. We get that, of course. The Lima 64. And I'm only saying that because there's a 125 update time in this article, so I don't want to leave that alone. But look at this. Bavarian Illuminati 188, 188 days from his birthday. That's what he served, the New World Order, the Bavarian Illuminati. It's because who's giving mainstream media world news. That's what we call it, World News Tonight, right? The World News. Let's say they use the World. I know it's nightly news. They might have changed that, but wasn't it called? My dad always called this the World News. Yeah, ABC's World News Tonight. They call it the World News. So why do you think they call it that? Because notice, a lot of those episodes, they may have one little thing about the rest of the world, but most of it's just American-based bullshit. Shit in America they're telling about. But they call it World News. Looks like the World Series. See, that's the joke. Why is it called the World Series? Only, you have the Toronto Blue Jays, and that's about it. Why the World Series? Again, they are branding their propaganda, their paraphernalia. They're letting you know that it's the New World Order. That's why we have New Mexico, New York, World Series, World News. It's the New World Order, the Jesuit Order, the Order of Illuminati, which equals 201, putting this out by the numbers. This is the easiest stuff in the world to see. I cannot say it enough. It is the easiest shit in the world to see who is responsible, who is behind this. It's not me just trying. It's not like my speech to say to coax you into believing me. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just the fucking facts. It's easy to see that it is the Order of Illuminati putting this out, founded by the Jesuit Adam Weishaupt. Jesus, IHS, their motto, Jesus Hominum Salvator. See, 266, the first openly Jesuit Pope, Pope Francis, the 266th Pope. That equals 266. See, Brian Williams, let's go back. What were we just looking at? See, from his employer. See, IHS. See how easy it is to get back to that 266 I just showed you from his birthday? This is from the Jesuit order. It is so clear. It is extremely clear. And that's it. That's what I want to do. That's why I keep it quantity over quality. Because there's a lot more I could decode to this. But, I'm trying to get a lot in before TFR. But you see how it's a Jesuit number from his birthday. That should show you that who runs the show. You know who's responsible now from that example. That is my whole point. If you don't, then ask questions. Guys, it's not hard to do. Again, I'm sorry. Teaching this is easy. Sure, I'm not the best. I'm not I could be doing things a lot better. I'm not saying I'm doing things at the tip-top best I can. I'm just saying it's easy. It's easy to sit here and show people how they give you crap by the numbers. Surveillance footage shows home invasion of reality TV star. I just love this. I just love this 113 video. Look at this 113 reality TV. Reality. I don't know. Again, I don't think that equals 113, but that's not the point. It's just what it's about. Reality TV, which is what dishonest, mainstream, green screen, fake kind of stuff. Like it's supposed to be reality, but it's fake. And then surveillance. Just like I don't know, surveilling, spying, invading your privacy type of shit with a minute 13 video. God, it's just like the perfect video length. Maybe it was just a 113 in some of those. I don't even want to do the gematria. When Diana met Camilla Parker Bowles. Camilla Parker Bowles. Like you park your bowels. I don't know. I'm like sitting down. I don't know. I'm thinking, getting fucked in the ass. Could be something like that. This is what the Jesuit orders love to do to all their employees. Amnesty International accuses Tigrayan rebel fighters of gang raping women in Ethiopia. Guys, do you even also know why I read this headline? Because I want to show. I will say this out loud. It's the other channels who care about their monetization. They'll like bleep themselves saying this word because YouTube will demonetize you for saying it, which is bullshit. Again, guys, there's plenty of reasons why I don't monetize my channel, but again, there's literally no point. There's no point to monetize your channel if you talk about this. There's zero point. They'll demonetize every video. Like so, there's zero point to do it. There's, there's three right here. Three again. When you read out three, you get 56. They have a big three right here. Again, how do you sit there and say these people are not in the numbers and they don't care about the numbers? Like Brian's dumbass coming out saying the numbers are bullshit. He's saying that they don't mean anything, that they're just nothing. Guys, again, the guy's misleading people because he even said, yeah, I'm not doubting at all that they use these and their symbols. Like, he always comes across like he's awake. He knows what they're using, even gematria, because in a sense he insinuated it by saying that the numbers and symbols. Like, guys, I deep down think Brian knows that this is what they're doing. He's just not gonna admit it. That's kind of my point. Like, it's like he knows. He's just not gonna ever admit that. He's never ever gonna admit it. Because Brian's he's not like stupid. Like I don't think the guy's that dumb. I think the guy's a shill. I mean, he's decent at what he does. He's not that good of an actor, but guys, I did want to talk about that because again, guys, these people need to be exposed. Guys, so many people in this community sub to this guy and like him. It's like no. This guy is misleading you. And I think I think Zach shouldn't be the only one telling you this. I mean, that's not fair at all. People need to be calling this guy out. And this is mainly his last fucking video with the 33 with his T-shirt. Guys, again, you have to understand. Brian is literally an artist peddling his wares.
I've had a lot of requests.
I'm not even kidding. The guy is an artist. The guy makes these designs. He creates these designs, and then he puts them on T-shirts and then sells them to a bunch of retards. That's like his profession. He's a professional con man, a professional artist, and T-shirt salesman. That's what all this is. And he's always wearing one of his T-shirts, getting you to buy them. And that's what. And again, go to his Instagram. I'm not making this up. Again, as a businessman, yeah, it's a smart move. I'm not even knocking him for doing this. If I was Brian, I would do the same fucking thing. Honestly, even if I sold T-shirts, I probably would do the same thing because it's like people want gematria merchandise. What's his fucking name? High impact retards. I mean, guys, that's what the 500,000 of his subscribers are. High impact retards. The link to get your hard hitting shirt. See? And he models them. So he's a model. This guy literally models his T-shirts of his art that he's designed and then sells them to a bunch of gullible retards. That's literally his entire business plan. And it's making him a killing. I mean, again, from a business standpoint, good for you, Brian. You found out how to invade a truth community. Or the Jesuits figured it out and you're just, doing their work for them, which is what I'm thinking. But again, we're going to see, we're not going to look at the whole fucking video, of course, because I don't want to look at this guy too much. But I say that now. Here we go. Yeah, let's go Brandon equals 56. And again, guys, I hate how all these dumbasses are saying that now. Let's go Brandon. It's like, okay, you guys can all virally do this, but you guys can't share gematria. And by you guys, I mean all the, of course, all the people falling for this. Uh, I think this is fine. Yeah, Brian is. I mean, guys, I hope this exposes the guy. I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. And here's what you're gonna say. But he says this. He talked about this. Yeah, again, that's the whole point. He like again. I saw one of his videos. It was one of the first videos because I don't watch much. I don't watch this guy at all. But it was yesterday. Or yesterday, I saw his video on how they're in New York. They have the grates where the homeless people sleep on, and they're making it look different. They're raising it and putting bumps in it so they can't sleep on it. And he's talking about how that's messed up. That's what he does. Like, of course you're gonna agree with that. You see what I'm saying? He talks about how New York City is hurting the homeless. You see how this is a shill? Like, if that's a thing a shill would talking about, because you're gonna obviously agree with him there. Because unless you love how homeless people are being fucked around, you would agree with him. But does anything on here waking anyone up? I mean, look, any of these posts even wake you up to the truth? Maybe you'll say some things in these videos, sure, but no, these are him selling his T-shirts. I hope you're fucking seeing it. This is a sales page. That's all his Instagram is, and that's all of his many of his videos are selling his T-shirts. And look at his shirt now, this discrediting Gematria. Think about it. If Zach hadn't come to him sincerely, made these videos, and tried his best to get Brian to work with them, Brian wouldn't be making this at all. This is because Zach reached out to him. Now Brian's making a shirt with a 33 because the superstitious fear of numbers is irrational. Guys, all this does then is when people then see the shirt and then they see 33 in the media, they're gonna not question it as much. And again, Brian's leading you astray. Sure, of course. Just because someone's name equals 33, like you're your friend, or doesn't mean much. Yeah, again, that's true. Like, if it's not from this gang, if it's not being coded on purpose, if it's just kind of there arbitrarily, you're playing a game and you're at 33 points, for whatever reason. Yes, again, that's different. And he even kind of explains that, but again, that's you have to see between the lines. That's not the point he's making here. The point he's making here is that the Gematria community, we're all in the numbers too much. We numbers, 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 and we're just too into it. We think everything is just this way when it's not. It's like, you get it. This is what he's trying to promote. So again, I hope this exposes this guy as like a fucking shill he is. Again, I explained at the beginning of the video. If it was about him not wanting to, if it was about him not wanting to be with Zach, he would go to another decoder. Again, because this guy is like, guys, Brian is a terrible shill, a terrible liar. It's just like, how do you not see through this shit? He could go to so many people and talk to them in the community and have him on a show and share Gematria, and no one can even mention Zach's name at all. That'd be stupid, but again, it would be a compromise to at least get this work out to 500,000 people. But notice that that's not an option. Why say anything else about it? Notice how that's not a fucking option. It's because the guy is here to discredit Gematria, lead people away from the truth. Him and all the people. Again, he's trying to do shit with Richie from Boston and Russian vids. Come on, the two of the biggest shills in the community. Come on, guys. If you subscribe to him, unless you're following his stuff and you're keeping a tab on him. If you subscribe to him because you love to watch his videos, you're entertained by him, unsubscribe. I mean, seriously, what does he talk about that is not talked about in this community? Yeah, it shows he's trash. Exactly, Sarah. I mean, that's why I'm showing this. Like, people need to unsubscribe from him, quit supporting him, quit thinking that he's the man spreading truth. No, the guy, again, is an artist, model, T-shirt salesman, and conman. That's all he is. And he sells you basement snacks and all these sponsorships at the beginning of his videos. And guys on YouTube, once your video has like 500,000 subscribers, that's what I've heard from people. So there could be some truth to it. But once your channel's big enough, you kind of like need sponsors in a way or something. Like, someone says something like that. Again, I don't fully know the logic behind that, but maybe there's some truth to it, type of thing. But maybe that's just the thing. Like, once you're big enough, people just want to sponsor you, and it's an easy way to make money. In this case, off your retarded followers. So I'm gonna go to 10 TV. We gotta go to 10 TV before it's over. Because, guys, I can talk about Brian all day long. I'm just so sick of people like that. The guy acts like he's so cool. He's not a shill. He's on our side. Like, no, the guy refuses to share the truth. Ohio State wrestler charged, accused of strangling woman until she was unconscious. The wrestler is strangling a woman. You're wrestling the woman. Look, a little aggressive black man. Echemendia Orduna. This is some Nigerian. This looks some Igbo Nigerian agent. Again, they use Nigerians all the time in their fucking rituals. This is another example. This guy probably some Nigerian parents, with money or connected. Again, an Igbo man will do anything for money. It's a saying. Guys, again, I will happily speak against my own people all the time. Just to prove the fucking point. I'll speak against anyone jumping into this bullshit, participating in this stuff by the numbers. This is some sick ritual. The thing is, it could be against this guy's will. He might not even know. He might not even care. But 33-second video, he could have been set up, or something, who knows. But 33-second video, November 8th, what's his name equal? Echemendia Orduna, yeah, this is an agent. Being used. His name equals 237. 2 times 3 times 7 is 42, like Saturn. 77 is the last name. Oh my goodness, no. House State's, let me see. I don't think there was any 77 in her name. Yeah. Even without the 113 though. I don't know why I feel like there was a 77 in their name. Arrested November 9th. Well, football 29. Oh, he's a wrestler, excuse me. But 109 is the 29 prime. Ohio's the birthplace of football. He's a wrestler. Wrestler 39, 96, 51. I mean, these guys, I was just about to say, oh, this is one of the harder ones they're giving us. I was literally about to say that. But I held my tongue because I was like, oh, let me put in wrestler. Wrestler 51. They're telling us about this on a day with 51 days remaining. A wrestler, right? Oh my god, this is annoying. Accused of strangling woman. Strangling. 49, 59, just strangled. I know strangulation was with, remember strangulation? Strangulation 81. They said Gabby Petito's cause of death was strangulation. They said that on a day with 81 days remaining. Felonious assault. Grabbed the woman's neck with both hands and strangled her until she was unconscious. After the argument and alleged attack, the woman then walked away from the home where the incident occurred and called police. So she probably gained consciousness and then did it. That's what we have to believe. Which, again, I'm not saying it's impossible, of course, but that's according to the story. So he's at Franklin County Jail. I mean, guys, is it possible to do a field trip, go there, say, hey, can I see this guy and talk to him? They'll probably be like, no, you can't. You have to, probably need some clearance or some bullshit. I don't know if this guy's a birthday. I don't even want to spend too much time on this guy. Yeah, he's not famous enough for a birthday. There's this guy. Oh, this guy from Cuba. So he's not even black. But again, that's what they're putting. They're putting some guy with melanin in the skin looking like that. That's just what I'm trying to say. Again, it's not me copping out. It's like, sorry, when they put these people in our face, melanin, black, Mexican, Cuban, just darker skin, kind of more of a curly, kind of, I don't know, not so wavy hair. Bam. That's just what happens to the mind's eye. I mean, don't some old 70-year-old lady being programmed this shit every day, looking at this, she probably had the same thoughts I just did. So good, this guy actually has a birthday and everything. I cannot believe this. I can't believe this. I had no idea we'd find this. This is exciting. Because we'll see how this is another ritual. This guy's been, used by the numbers. September 10th. So today they're telling. We'll see when they say it happened. Okay, let's do today first because we already have that in. It's when they're publishing it. 61 days. See, Ohio 61. I mean, this is so obvious. Look, 8-6. Come on. Getting 8-6 today by the numbers. 8 weeks, 6 days from his birthday. They're putting this on the front page. Sacrifice 62. I feel like there's more than 62 because today's the day with 62 numerology. Jesuit 21. 2 months, 1 day. And then look, Ohio 61. 61 days from his birthday. Guys, I'm saying this every single time. The state of Ohio uses the same numbers. I gave you this. I've given you the starter pack before, so you can't say this is never hindsight. Since I gave the starter pack, it's never hindsight. Again, Ohio 47, 29, 61, 16. Buckeye, right? 72, 27, 117, 36, and then 187. That's all you need. And then you can use the 317 Buckeye if you want, but because we've seen them do that too, but Ohio 187. So you need the 9 numbers: 187, 47, 27, 61, 16, and then 72, 27, 117, 36. Ohio equals 117 in the Jewish cipher as well. With those 9 numbers, you see how they use them every single day. Every single day, so obviously. That's why it's 61 days from this guy's birthday. They're telling us about this on the front page. God, it's just so obvious. He was charged on November 8th. Arrested November 9th. I think today is the day that they're really trying to let you know, though. That's why they're keeping it simple. 59. Look at oh my God. Strangling 59. That's the word they used. Strangling 59. See, he was arrested. No, excuse me, charged. Charged. That was the first earlier date they gave. The earliest date they gave us. Charged 118. See, 59. Oh my God. That's 59 days from his birthday. So again, let's have a prediction. Let's see what Ohio does in a few days. Right? On the 13th. Oh, they're going to do something for sure. Oh my God, guys, they're ready. On a Saturday too. They're all about great conjunction, time. Ohio and time equal the same thing. Gematria. Saturn's the key. Guys, this is a prediction that's going to come true. I guess if it does, I'll be blown away. I don't know how big it's going to be. It might not be even a big. No one might get hurt. It might just be some little thing. I don't know. But they're going to have some Ohio specific thing. I just feel it. Saturn's the keeper of time to the cult. Ohio equals time. And the Gematria equal the same thing. They have a great conjunction on their flag. Buckeye equals 317 in the satanic cipher, as we saw. Ohio equals 29. It's the day with 29 life lesson number, 47 numerology, and then could be better, I admit, but again, I don't think they're going to skip this to 29 and 317 coming together on a Saturday. So we'll see. See what these fuckers do. So good. There's more of these I'm missing. Medical professionals pleased with number of kids, 5 to 11 getting COVID-19 vaccine. Let's just say they use the same numbers on this. Some 56s. 113, 1134 doses. That murder 34. Yeah, I love this. Wake up, C-Bus. I love this. Even if this is all week. Guys, we've pointed this out before as well. We frequent, if you're new here, we go to 10 TV often to see the obvious mockery. I love this. This is my favorite thing they do. Wake up. Is this hilarious? Wake up, C-Bus. They're fucking telling you. They're telling the people of Columbus, Ohio to wake the fuck up. Like, look, we're literally like, look what we're doing to your children. We're loving them. We're giving them the best thing ever, because, YouTube loves this type of language. We are, make sure that they're safe and healthy. Wake up. See, with the all-seeing eye, with the 10, when you write out 10, you get 42, like Jesuits, like Saturn, the keeper of time. Ohio, see, time equals 187, like Ohio. That's what I was telling you about. That's why on Saturday, I'm looking out for them. But anyway, you see this crap? I mean, it's just ridiculous. Jesuit equals 42, right? When you write out 10, you get 42. See that? Wake up in 144 in Satanic. Wake up, C-Bus. I mean, come on. With the sun, 54, See, Sun 54, 27, Buckeye 27, Sun 54, Columbus, Ohio 54, like Jesuit order. Again, guys, this city is run by the Jesuits. Guys, but you know the most fucked up thing with it all is that Cincinnati, Ohio is even more Jesuit. I mean, it's hard to really discern that on the surface. But I mean, the rituals they do, how it's Order of Cincinnati connected, or excuse me, Society of Cincinnati connected. How Gonzaga by there, they have a Cincinnati Avenue or Cincinnati Street by Gonzaga, the Jesuit University. And the history of Cincinnati, how it was founded by the complete Jesuit numbers from the Pope's birthday, the Superior General's birthday. How the rituals they do there are always just so fucking Jesuit by the numbers. Like that car chase that ended in a crash that they reported on 8/4. No, they reported on 7/8, and it happened 8/4 the year before. I mean, look at this crap. I mean, guys, this is what I'm saying. Again, look at it. Again, I gave you the starter pack. If you're new, I gave you the starter pack, right? I gave you the starter pack, right? Columbus Public Health began providing those pediatric doses on Friday. Workers there said between Friday and Monday they had given 360 doses to kids. See? 360. Buckeye equals 360. See? Excuse me, Buckeye equals 36 is what I meant to say. But 360, 36, you drop the zero numerology. This is what the state of Ohio does. See, I gave you the starter pack. 36 was there. 360 doses. Yeah, COVID-19 equals 36 as well. Also, this 1134, 1,134 vaccines. 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 is 9. YouTube better do a fucking thing. I haven't said anything. You guys know it. I literally showed you how this shit's 36. So they can call this misinformation all they want. I said that these are safe and effective. They're healthy. They're good for you. And I think it'd be more. They don't want me to show you how they're mocking Columbus. Wake up, Columbus. Wake up, Cbus. I mean, it's just by the numbers. Wake up. The all-seeing eye. The 1 and 0 is supposed to be the iris. Wake up, Cbus. 58 like Freemasonry. Satanic 122. 32. 32 sun rays on the Jesuit sun. Scottish 32. It's just complete mockery. It's all I can say. Franklin County has backlog. See, that's what I'm saying. Too many homicides in Franklin County. We need more police, less guns. This is from the mouth of that piece of shit, what's her name? Elaine Bryant, who was thrown into office by the numbers as the ritual actor she is. She said in her own press briefing live on City of Columbus's YouTube, you can go check it out, she literally says, we need more personnel. And she later says we need less guns. So this is not a conspiracy or anything bullshit. This is straight from the mouth of the police. So you clearly see how they give you all these propaganda pieces like this. Franklin County has backlog of 192 untried homicide cases. Guys, I'm honestly just happy it's not 193. And but the thing is, it's 192 for some other reason. I don't know. I don't think homicide equals 192. I know it equals 118. Like, I don't know what cipher homicide would equal 192, and that's even really relevant. So I don't know. I don't know about the 192. Not Franklin County either. But again, I guess I love these exercises because, again, think about it. If I want to make everything fit my narrative, confirmation bias is what that retard called and said. If I wanted to fit my narrative, wouldn't I try my best to make this equal 192? Notice how I'm even just using these 4 base ciphers. If I wanted, I could even check the rest, and it's probably not going to be here either. And again, most of these I never even use. But again, looking with all these different ciphers, with all these different ciphers, do you see 192? You fucking don't. This is exactly why I call you deniers retards. You have to be retarded. Retarded! To fucking think that way and think you could just make anything out of anything and make anything to fit your narrative and use all the different ciphers. That's fucking impossible. I can't make it work. I can't get it to fucking work. Do you know how you can make it work? You have to right-click 183. You have to inspect. This is what you have to fucking do. You have to see you have to double-click this and then type 192. See? I made it work. I made it work. You fucking piece of shit clowns are so fucking pathetic. This is what I'm fucking talking about. Pathetic. And it obviously doesn't fucking work because the math doesn't check out. And of course, you can get exposed this way. You can't make it work for your fucking way, you fucking dumb losers. I'm so sick of hearing that shit. That's what, guys. That's why I love it when this happens, and I just don't know it, and I'm gonna keep it that way for the sake of time. It's probably something easy that I'm not saying. It's probably something really easy, but you know what I mean. You can't make anything fucking work. I mean, come on. See, I'd rather spend that time to show you this. 7:20 p.m. What's our freaking starter pack? What is our starter pack of numbers that we started off this fucking page with? Oh my goodness, Buckeye 72. Why they give you 720? I mean, guys, the state of Ohio loves giving you by the numbers rituals. The city of Columbus, the Columbus Division of Police, put out numerological rituals by the numbers. Jesuit Order 72, Buckeye 72. Come on. 360. I mean, come on. 360 kids jabbed. Now a shooting at 720. I mean, come on. Wait, come on. Confirmation bias. I mean, no, this is clearly working out. When it doesn't work, you saw what happens when there's no connection that I'm aware of. I just leave it. This is obvious. Guys, I'm trying to teach in a way that you can fucking stop saying this stupid ass fucking shit. Police were called to the intersection of Brookway Road and Allendale Drive around 7:20 p.m. One in serious condition following East Columbus shooting. Who guess was in East Columbus? Oh, me. Oh, of course. Always East Columbus, Southeast Columbus. This is probably. I hope this is more east, but I'm kind of as east as you get until you get to fucking what's it called? I forgot even the name of the place. I don't even care anymore. I really don't, man. Fuck this place. 759. You'll kill 59. The 17th. 59 is the 17th prime. HUD the 17th state. Guys, I think they literally just wanted to post this to let you know what happened around 7:20. They just want to sprinkle their 72 spell in their fucking crap. Yeah, Allendale Drive 61, like Ohio. Murder 83. I don't care if no one died. You get the whole pattern. Brookway Road 58. Columbus Police equals 50. Wait, yeah, it does. And then, man, I feel like I don't know. So Fraternal's 148.58. That's what I'm saying. That's the pattern that they're using here. Fraternal 148.58. These are rituals from the Fraternal Order of Police. That's what they have, this drill. Guys, this is a drill. That's what I'm fucking saying. This is a drill, and they're reporting it as a real shooting. Do I have all the last pieces of evidence to prove that? No, but that's what this is seeming like, as most of the things they do are. They have so many drills here in Ohio. Again, they're trying to campaign getting guns away and up in police. If you want to do that, you put out drills and say they're real to all the dumb retards here. All they care about is, oh, go Buckeyes. Oh, dumb fucking retards. They're stupid. All they care about is the Buckeyes and Ryan Day and Urban Meyer and all this stupid ass bullshit. That doesn't fucking matter. And if they don't, it's because the next thing on Netflix or some dumbass thing. But again, Fraternal Order Police, Fraternal 148.58, like this road, Brookway Road. I mean, come on. Just trash. Police. Security guard claims he was pricked in neck before passing out Texas Music Festival. Let me see what pricked equals. These fucking pricks putting this shit out by the numbers. And you have to be a prick to think this is a coincidence. Pricked 42. Had the black man, nigger 42 saying pricked. That was a police guy. But come on, 720. I need to check the chat. My biggest regret will be not checking the chat enough and then the stream's over. Yep, 72 has been everywhere. 137.7. Yep. You saw a post for a drill on Craigslist. Another one. Wow. Yeah, making it work. I mean, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But it really is extremely irritating because again, I show all the time when I always use that example when I cannot see what's happening, I let you know, and I make the explanation. If I can make anything work, I should. Sorry, I would have shown you how 192 connects to Franklin County. I couldn't do it. And with the terms of gematria, unless it's some cipher that they never fucking use. But guys, fuck all that. At this point, who cares about what cipher they haven't used or they might use, and why does that matter? Why not stick to follow the fucking four base ciphers and just go your way? The Jewish and the Satanic. English extended if you want another one. Sumerian, you can just do the math in your head. You notice people love number 6. Alec Baldwin, others sued by crew member over Rust shooting. New Jersey gym owner to 3.5 years for punching officers during Capitol riot. Catholic 35. That's what they're telling us. Catholic ritual. What does gym equal? There's a reason why he's a gym owner. Gym owner. Gym 36, 45. Okay. And again, I'm not connecting this 36 to Buckeye this time. If it's not local news, I don't use that pattern unless it's Ohio specific. So I think it was gym owners, their whole thing. Gym owner 33 from New York, 3348. Yeah, of course. Wait. No. It was New Jersey. Sorry, it was New Jersey, not New York. New Jersey. So that 38, or excuse me, 3348. Illuminati 12048. Freemason 96, Masonry 33. Maybe they're just branding the propaganda right there. But I always feel like you gotta be careful with that. Like a lot of times it's obvious, of course, but a lot of times I always feel like, and we prove that it's always even deeper. It's like something more specific. Unless, of course, again, 191, 187, they quote the Jesuit order numbers on it. You know what I mean? That's how specific they will get. Is the Jesuit order. I just mean, every 33 you see, I feel like has a more specific connection than just Masonry 33. That's why I try not to leave you with that all the time or something. Don't counter the Patriots and Super Bowl chatter. I don't even care, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to say dating numerology real quick at least. I mean, TFR is like in a few minutes. I don't know why 62 rings out to me with this. I don't think there was ever any 62 numbers on Patriots or New England Patriots or even what he's playing now. Could be wrong, but if I'm wrong on that, correct me. But kind of in a rush too. I think we've had some good examples though. I'm not gonna lie. Is a sad lamp actually worth it? Okay, yeah, it's stupid. The CMA Awards are underway. See who was nominated and who has won so far. These people. Oh, this is good. This is good because then there will be desks connected to these people. This is a good way to finish off the stream. No decoding. You don't have to decode if you want to, but with time sec, why even decode? Let's just see the names of the entertainers who are mentioned here. Maybe and then there'll be some desks connected to these people later on in the year, maybe next year, maybe they already happened up to now. So I'm not even gonna read them. I'll read some of them that I know. Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood. I'm not reading them all just because of time. But Eric Church, they mentioned Eric Church a lot. See, maybe you can Control F Eric Church. Here, I'm gonna link this in the chat. This is again a worksheet, a research document, maybe a piece of homework if you want to call it that. But you can use this to see, okay, who has the most nominations, and then maybe they have a death connected to them. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 62. See, thanks Nate Robinson. My subconscious knew it. That's why I even was talking about it. But thanks Tampa. Guys, disclosure, I don't decode sports that often, so these things don't stick with me. I don't decode sports often. I don't. I'm just gonna be transparent about that. I don't decode sports. I don't claim to, but do I know that they're? Do I know that the sports are fake? Of course. I mean, I've seen the NFL before. You just watch one game, it's BS. Sorry, you don't have to. Again, it's another thing I'm saying. Only stupid people watch the game and think that this shit's real. I mean, just watch one game. This shit looks fake as fuck. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 62 in the most pure cipher. And we got Tom Brady's actor ass on the front page. Thanks a lot, Nate Robinson. I really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate that. That was really good. But again, we're going TFRs right now. But Eric Church is named 5 times. Eric Church, come on. Get him Eric Church. Name the bunch. Lady A, Little Big Town. I'm going to bookmark this page. Guys, I can almost guarantee you there's going to be a death connected to someone here. There's going to be a death connected to someone here this year, maybe next year, or it already happened and you have to just do a little research. Or have a good memory and remember something here. But I'm going to leave it. I'm going to close it. I'm going to go to TFR. But much love, everyone. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Eric Church. Okay. I'm literally about to close off, but I seen Eric Church too many times to not look him up. Eric Church, born May 3rd, 1977. Look at Catholic 35, Holy See 35, I 35, Judaism 77, born May 3rd. I mean, come on. Church isn't. Church is 34, 61, but I 35. I mean, come on. Catholic, like Catholic Church. Eric Church, born 3/5 and 77. Oh my goodness. What a joke. Jerusalem, oh my god, Judaism 77, Jerusalem 32-104. Synagogue of Satan, Church of Satan, could be something like that. I don't think that could be part of the riddle. He's 44 right now. This guy's probably Baptist or something, but that's just an assumption because he thinks country. God knows what he is. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Keep this guy in mind. Oh wait, when is the CMAs though? I'm gonna see how many days that is from his birthday. Today, Wednesday. Okay. Then I guess I promise I'll close it because I'm not trying to cut. Because some people don't like to watch 2x speed and catch up. I understand, and I don't want to make you young. So May 3rd, 2021. So from his 44th birthday till today, 191 days. Society of Jesus 191. Come on, Eric Church. Society of Jesus 191. He's getting, he's nominated at least 5 times. Also, looks 6 months, 7 days, blood sacrifice 67. So keep him in mind. I'm not saying he's going to die, but someone connected to them. Society of Jesus, 191. Catholic 35, born 3/5, 191 days from his birthday. Come on, this is an actor, an agent for the Society of Jesus. Come on. God, all right, I'm done. I'm going to do the word country and then be done. Country 35. I mean, guys, see, it's never any country. I'm so glad I did this. Country 35. Guys, this is an agent. Like a born-to-be Manchurian country singer singing some depressing-ass bullshit that the Catholic Church wants him to. And, let me take that word back, bullshit, because, again, I've never heard his music, so I'm not going to call his music bullshit. I'm not going to, talk about this man's art that I've never heard. But come on, some Nashville, come on, this is an agent. Okay, I'm done. Peace out, y'all. I'll see you guys in the chat. Oh, nice. Love you too, Blue Eyes. You saw two dumb women saying if they don't get vaccinated, there will be more resources for us. Yeah, more high fructose corn syrup, exactly. Well, good. I mean, they feel that way. Good. That means that the pistol is going to have some, weight to the magazine. All right. Yes, y'all. TFR. Peace, y'all. If I miss anyone's chat, never try to do it. Just